All right. If you go to YouTube and you check the numbers and the music video of Tanzanian artists like Diamond Platinum and Juma Jux, you are gonna marvel. You're gonna be wowed by their craft.
Get ready, brace up for spunky new exclusive right here on this channel with Pan-African content, editorials, TJ's Kitchen, music video dissection, interviews, live session, movie breakdown, music, and more right here on this channel.
Okay, so welcome to this wonderful Tuesday, a blessed day to behold right here on this channel, TJ Studios. Let's move straight to action. Sorry for the absence once again, my absence on this channel. All right, I wish to apologize for that. But I'm here. Let's move on. Let's cook a spunky new exclusive for the day. My observation desk, I have seen something about these particular artists I'm about to review today on this podcast, and we are going to look into that. Tanzanian artists are extremely grateful, and they've shown and exhibited their gratitude to Nigerians and to Nigerian artists for that matter, for their support to them as well, and they have not hidden their desire to show and extend their gratitude. Let's look into that. Juma Jux and then Diamond Platinum recently settling down with her Nigerian bride. All right, I don't want to go into that, but it is what it is because they've been able to pipe their way positively to the Niger space. Now today, my concern is that look at how the numbers and how they are raking in numbers from the East African side of music, and how they've been able to, pierce through positively the heart of Nigerians, and they are doing the needful. Can we learn from that? Can Ghana, my country, learn from that? All right, to look, or to show gratitude in that regard. All right, let's walk ourselves into the narrative. Okay, now Juma Jux is all over. All right, recently they had a show in UK, London, and it was massive. All right, if you go to YouTube and you check the numbers and the music video of Tanzanian artists like Diamond Platinum and Juma Jux, you are gonna marvel. You're gonna be wowed by their craft and how they are breaking in the needed attention. All right, like I said, if the modus operandi, if your mindset is all about overtaking Nigerians, if you have that mindset, that is where you lag behind. But if your mindset it has or bears the completion agenda, then you will not fall into the trap of industry players who would put into your minds that you need record labels and you need numbers to win. We've all said on this channel that Jamaica is as smallish as compared to Ghana, but they are raking the needed attention and the numbers. So the numbers game is far-fetched. We've not really gotten ourselves wrapped up with the numbers game. But if you look into it and if you base your judgment on the fact that these Tanzanian artists are getting the needed relevance and getting the international appeal in their own way and in their own standard, it is massive. All right. The last time, I think 2 years ago, I saw Fally Ipupa selling out events in France. That is their stronghold. All right. Unlike, my country's artists where we want to sell places where we've not even put in the hard work. And, I don't want to compare. But what I'm trying to say is that if you compare what Nigerians have done for Ghanaians, and if you compare it to that of other countries, you note that the little, if Nigerians do 80% for Ghana, they only give 10% of that support to other countries like Tanzania or the Tanzanian artists. But yet still, they are able to magnify and, use it to their advantage. All right. Whereas, we complain a lot. So, and as much as I feel and I believe some artists have been grateful, like King Promise, extremely grateful, like Hamido, extremely grateful. You come to terms with the fact that there will be bad nuts, but there will be some who will stand out. But the bond between Ghana and Nigeria, I always say, has been made by social media, where everybody or some of my country people want to, do the garnishing, and then, for us, we see everything as a competition. That is not it. All right. So the relative case is that Tanzanian artists are grateful, and they've been grateful, and they are not joking with the Niger how do we call it? Collaboration. Sorry, they are not joking with the Niger, hands, extending their hands to them. They are grateful, they are thankful, and they appreciate it all the time. In as much as it's not like Ghana, they are really grateful, and it's showing. All right, go to the page or to the wall or the YouTube page of Juma Jacks. Go to the YouTube page of Diamond Platinums. I know, for some of you, already, but for those of you who don't know, go there and check their pages out. Guys, you'll be marveled as to the numbers and the kind of videos and the kind of sound they are producing. You will love it. Trust me, you will love it. I've seen their collaborations with Nigerian artists. Their few. I saw Juma Jackson's wedding on the page. I watched it. It was beautiful to behold, to see a guy. Okay, guys, so it is what it is. But the whole narrative does not change the fact that Tanzanian artists are grateful, and they have been grateful to the hands that is extending the support to them. All right, I always say that, the Ghanaian space is a beautiful space, but it's met with hostility. All right, hostility. All right, thank God that these same people who have been hostile and who have been behind artists, exhibiting this competitive mindset, are now, a bit of, they've toned down. I don't know whether it's because reality has dawned on them. I think so. It's because reality has dawned on us, and we've realized that it is what it is. Okay, the likes of Bulldog, less explosive, the likes of, all these Mr. Logics. And now, if you check the whole mantra about Sammy Flex, you can note that they've all switched to a positive feel. All right, the reality, when it hits you like lightning, you have no option than to bear the fact that it is what it is. All I'm trying to preach today is that we need to be grateful, in as much as some of our artists and some of our industry players have acknowledged that it is Nigeria and it's their way, we can learn from it. I think that we need to show more gratitude. All right. I think that, Ghana as a whole, we need to appreciate Nigeria for what they've done and for what they're about to do. The likes of Wizkid and all these big guns who were previously coming to Ghana, having their holidays here, recently you are not seeing that because of social media thinking. All right, that any Nigerians who penetrates or who comes to Ghana automatically comes to learn something. We've spoken about that one. But shout outs to the East African artists, Tanzania. All right, shout outs to you guys for you guys are doing it. You guys are also, showing a different side of what people need to do and what people need to tap into to get more relevance and to get more support from the Niger space. All right, so I came here today whilst I've been away for like 4 days, to share this with you. But you know what? The only thing I can do to fill the gap is to bring you back-to-back exclusive. That is why I decided to share a quick one today about my observation about Tanzanian artists, precisely Diamond Platinum and Juma Jacks. What are your thoughts? All right, you can share them with me in line with this podcast. All right, there's a second exclusive I'm going to be sharing, and I'll look deep into a whole lot this evening. So don't go anywhere, stick and stay on this channel, and let's do more on this Pan-African bass. All right, my name has always been Olua TJ, Emeka Imasu and following. Subscribe to the channel if you love my videos, and let's do this together. I'll be coming your way with more. But until then, you know how I sign out of here. I salute you and peace out.
Get ready, brace up for spanking new exclusive right here on this channel with Pan-African content, editorials, TJ's Kitchen, music video dissection, interviews, live session, movie breakdown, music, and more right here on this channel.